Hey, partner. Whoa, hey, don't look so startled. You're like a bunny in the headlights. I don't bite. We're gonna need to talk if we're gonna make this project work. Ouch. I know it may not look like it, but I do know something about what we're being taught. I want to pass this course just as much as you do, and that means both of us working on it together. Sending me the finished slides isn't gonna work. I got some time before practice. I did mean it when I said you're gonna have to talk to me. Hey, you can't just avoid my gaze the whole time. The library? You down? You're not gonna speak to me any further? Just nods and shakes of your head? I can work with it, but it would definitely be easier to hear that voice of yours at some point. I don't mean to embarrass, I just want you to be comfortable, you know? And not so much like a bunny in the headlights whenever I say something to you. After you. So the project. Did you have any thoughts on it? Wow. She does talk. It just needs to be about something she knows. Although I might need to get her a microphone or maybe a megaphone. You're really smart. Like I knew you were. Listening to you whenever you break past that shyness and participate in class, but I would never have thought of the project like that. Most people I know don't take it as seriously as you do. Like you've already pretty much made an outline. You don't even really need my help. No, I genuinely mean it. It's a compliment. I hope I can prove the jock stereotype you seem to have me pegged as wrong before we're through. I'm not a total airheaded asshole. Just slightly. You know, I don't think I've ever seen you smile. No, it's nice. You have a pretty smile. You should do it more often. Why don't you start on the outline and I'll go and find any books that might be relevant. You forgot this yesterday, Bunny. Perhaps one did not want to be loved so much as to be understood. There's that bunny look again. Don't be so scared. I'm quoting the book, not flirting with you. Humor me in my attempt at small talk. We might as well try to make our time together a bit more bearable. Oh shit, that came out wrong. I meant, we don't usually hang out, and it'd be nice to not just talk about school. Unless you don't want to. Everything all right? What was that, Bunny? You had a boyfriend? No, wait. I didn't mean it as in how could you have a boyfriend. I meant you always seem too focused on school to be concerned with guys. When did you guys break up? He been hassling you long? Last month? You blocked him and he still hasn't got the message? Have you tried telling him you're seeing someone else? What? Well, he didn't believe you? Well, I've been told I can sound pretty scary. The offer's on the table. If he calls again, maybe he'll get the message if it comes from someone else. And with that, it looks like we are officially the last ones here. That your ex? He call you every day? Of course the offer is still there from yesterday. Give it here, Bunny. Hopefully this is the last day you ever have to hear from him. Okay, asshole. Yeah. You're correct, I'm not her. Doesn't matter who I am. What matters is that you're constantly blowing up her phone when she doesn't want to talk to you. No, you can't talk to her. Hey, dude. I'd stop talking before you regret it. I mean it. Don't call her again. What an asshole. Hey, we're partners, right? It's my job to help you however I can. No need to thank me. Oh, it doesn't matter. It was bull anyway. You were better off without him. No, seriously, he was just spouting shit. Sorry? Why are you sorry? Hey, if I was being hounded by an ex like you were for a month straight, I'd probably start acting the same way too. I won't take it personally. It really was no problem. If he calls you again, I mean, let me know. I can even pretend to be your boyfriend if I need to. You alright? Your neck? Maybe we should take a break from looking down at the books. No, you're obviously not fine. At least take a few seconds. We're not going to finish it all tonight, so one short break isn't going to hurt. We have plenty of time. Tell me more about yourself. What do you get up to when you're not nose deep in a book or battling off your crazy ex? No, I honestly want to know more about you. It's not healthy to push yourself like this. You're not a robot. It's okay to take a minute when you need one. Close your book. God, you're making my neck hurt looking at you. I used to be like you, in high school. My dad was on my ass to get the best grades, and it's only since leaving home and entering college that I gave myself the permission to just relax, I can only do what I can do, and stressing over it's not going to change anything. Don't get me wrong, I'll never get my dad's voice out of my head, and I don't think I ever will. But at least this way I'm not living my life according to it. Your parents, too? My escape from it all was the field. At least I was able to be in my own world for a short time, and I could relax into myself for a moment. You never got to relax? Not even when reading? Well, you learn to switch off after a while, and then relaxing becomes easier, I promise. You look like you need help relaxing now. Oof, there's that bunny look again. I meant your neck. My years on the field have meant that I've got my own fair share of experience when it comes to muscle strains. Don't be so tense, Bunny. I won't hurt you. Sit back. There we go. I'm not being too hard, am I? You need to stop making those noises, Bunny. We don't want anyone to think we're up to something in here. I hear that cute little gasp and see the way you shift in your seat. Anyone would think you're excited by the idea. Have you made such little sounds since that asshole ex of yours? Did he even make you make these sounds? He didn't. Wow. Not only is he an asshole after the relationship, but he didn't even make you feel good. What'd you say? Say it again. I didn't quite hear you. You've never had... Like, nothing at all. Well, hey, there's no need to be embarrassed. We all have our time, right? Some people are just more comfortable waiting. Either way, there's no shame in it. You're not intentionally waiting? What do you mean? No one's ever shown any interest in you? Well, what about your ex? I'm not comfortable. I get it. It wasn't right. Well, look. You're beautiful. And any guy would be lucky to have you. Trust me, you're not the problem. When you say nothing, does that mean you've never... Okay, I'll stop. I wasn't trying to make you uncomfortable. We won't talk about it anymore. No. Put the book down. We're not finished with our break yet. I still want to know some more about you. See you later, Coach. There you are. You enjoy the practice? I noticed that you weren't reading the book. Not good enough to hold your interest? Or did other things take the attention? Well, thank you, Bunny. My aim could have been better, but I appreciate the compliment, even if you're saying it so shyly. Hey, you want to stop by the coffee shop before we settle in to work on the project? My treat, of course. I'm going to get you to learn to relax at some point. I don't care how long it takes. Oh, come on, it's just a coffee. All right, that's it. I'm just going to have to drag you there. No? You'll come willingly? Oh, wow. Whew, if you keep relaxing like this, we'll never finish the project. I'm kidding, Bunny. We'll stop by quickly, pick one up, and then I promise we'll get straight to work. You know, I liked you more when you would hardly talk to me. You never disagree with me then. Ow, low blow, Bunny. You got too much of a pretty voice to stop talking to me. Don't hide those eyes from me. I like seeing them when they're embarrassed. Your ex bug you since I talked to him? He called you this morning? You answer it? Don't give him the time of day. If he calls again, tell me. I know you're pretty much perfect, but that dude never gets the goddamn message. You don't deserve this. Of course I mean it. I could listen to you speak for hours about something you're passionate about. And that goddamn smile of yours is addictive. I want to spend as much time with you as possible before we have to part ways once the project's done. Not that I want that to happen. What'd you say, Bunny? Hey, no, don't get all shy on me again. Maybe I should have got you that megaphone after all. You feel the same way? Who would have thought it, huh? Us getting along? I never even thought I'd get you to speak. Wow, Bunny, I think that's it. And us talking about other things and the coffees didn't affect us finishing on time at all. Shame, really. It's not like I would have been grateful for the extension to have an excuse to spend more time with you. I'm glad you agree. Even if you don't mean it about us turning in late, because otherwise I'd sound as bad as your ex. Well, I mean, the bar's not exactly high, so I'm not sure if that's a compliment. He couldn't even make you feel comfortable around him. But I'm glad you're comfortable around me, Bunny. I never want you to feel any other way. I've said it before, I would do anything to help you. I would hope you consider me at least a friend. Hey, what's that face for? You don't want to say? Look at me, Bunny. Look at me. You can tell me. Whatever it is. Whisper it to me, Bunny. There's no reason to be embarrassed. You can tell me. You what? You want me to take you for... Fuck. You really want it to be me, Bunny? I'm not gonna do it right now. I want you to be certain of this. Your first time should at least be special. You deserve the best, Bunny. And you really want it to be me. Look, if you're still sure of this tomorrow, come over to mine. I don't want this to be as clinical as we're making it out to be. You deserve to have someone who cares about you. And Bunny, I would make sure that you were treated like you deserve. And over the last couple of weeks of us working together, I've realized that you're just as beautiful on the inside as you are on the outside. You came. I'm guessing you still want to do this, right? Like I said, Bunny, I need to hear your verbal consent. Like I said yesterday, you deserve your first time to be special. So, the candles were the least I could do. It's not too cheesy, is it? I'm glad you like them. No need to be nervous. We'll take things slowly. If at any time you don't want to do this anymore, all you have to do is tell me, okay? You ever been kissed? You have? Let's start there.